Okay, so this is the third attempt to make a vlog today. Um, I guess it's a good thing the other two didn't work because they were so long. Well, maybe by the time I make this one, I'll have it down to where it's reasonable. I don't like making videos too long. Anyway, the gist of it is that I did get a battery. It didn't work. It didn't fix the car. Car don't run. I don't know if it's because it's a dead battery and it needs to be charged. I don't have $80. I don't have any money to call a mechanic. I'm going to have to call a mechanic to get him after it. Um, I I could take the alternator off and go get it tested to be sure it's not the alternator, but the alternator ain't gonna get the car to start. I have to have battery to get the car to start. So I haven't approached that. I haven't done that. One of the biggest problems I have with this car is it's an old generation onboard diagnostics (OBD). It's an old generation. It's not a universal like 95 and on up to today. So that puts me in the position that all I can do is just throw money at it until it finally runs. And I'm not in that position. I don't have that kind of money. Um, I had my little check today. I got the battery. Um, I'll say it again. There's not too many people that are going to take a battery and carry it for a mile. And I challenge anybody to do that. I'm not going to carry a battery for a mile, so I don't care if you can or not, or if you will. It don't matter. I'm not going to. So anyway, I paid the taxi to get there. I paid Lyft to get there. It's like $7 this morning and $6 the second trip. So the morning shift must have been during the peak hour or something. Anyway, I could have waited later in the day. I guess it saved $1. But anyway, that's the first thing I did when I got up. I did that. And I talked to my cousin, and we've decided not to renew the phone bill that from my aunt. We're going to just make do without it. She is going to get moved. We don't know for sure when. We're hoping to hold it off for a little bit. Uh, we don't have any furniture or anything like that, so we're working on that. Um, my thing is I've got somebody. It don't matter what I say; they're going to disagree with what I say. So anyway, uh, I don't try. It's not my intention to hurt people's feelings, but if you come to me with a comment where you're quoting somebody, um, whether it's a good quote or not, um, it just to me it don't apply to this situation. And 99% of the people, in the same situation, are gonna make decisions based on what they feel is important to them. Bill collectors don't care. They don't care who you do, what you do, and don't care how much money you got. Every single one of them want to be paid at the same time. That's just what it is. If you got $1,000 worth of bills, then $1,000 worth of bills is what they want. That's just the way it goes. It don't matter if you got $10 or $100 or whatever. They want their money. Well, I got at least two people that watch my videos or lurk in the background, even if they don't comment, and their attitude is the same way. I shouldn't make videos that where I'm talking about my life, and in their opinion I'm complaining about my life, and asking for handouts or whatever. And it's not been my intention to ask for handouts. I did there for a week. I did ask for money, and you know I was broke, and so here I am. You know I'm not gonna ask for money today. It's just I'm between two bus lines. I got a bus line either way. I'm literally halfway between two bus lines. So, they connect me to everything. These two buses are really good buses. So, I mean, they take me where I need to go. And right now, the only two customers they've been sending me to is, one's out on like 15 miles away, and the other one is like one building and a vacant lot and a building. That's how close it is. It's not even half a mile to the door of the place. So that's one reason I came up here, because it was so close, and I was down there. It was 25 miles away, so I came up here. I didn't mind driving it. And Jimmy's been running great. been running absolutely marvelous. Awesome. Nothing wrong with it. And then starter went out. So either I hooked up something wrong and it shorted it out, or there was something else that was shorted out and it shorted out the Bendix on the starter, which is usually what goes out is the Bendix. It ain't usually the starter itself. It's usually that little solenoid on there. Something happened. And now I got a dead battery. Well, I'll put a brand new battery in so the battery ain't dead no more. I'm charging my phone with the battery, but it's not gonna kill the battery. The phone don't use no energy. I mean, it's very, very little bit, you know, almost nothing. So anyway, like I said, I've been trying to make this video now. It's like the third one. I'm going on 6 minutes. So like I said, I got a new phone. It's not a contract phone. It's a cheap phone. It's a cheap plan. It's $55 a month, so it's gonna save me $200. All my pawn tickets are last day of grace is gonna be in April. I'm hoping to have them paid off in March. I get them paid off in March. I'm hoping to get this car running before then. Well, it's one thing about it. If I don't have it running by the time it gets hot, it's gone. That's all there is to it. I can't live in a car in the summertime down here. It's not even on my list of possibilities. It's just way too hot in the summertime down here. There's people that do live in their cars in the summertime, but they have air conditioners. They don't say they do, but they do. And if they don't have air conditioners, they're not living in their car. The car's a storage shed, and they're sleeping outside. You cannot stay in a car. Just because you're not a baby, don't mean it ain't gonna kill you. You can't do it. It's just not possible. So anyway, I'm not gonna be in my car in summertime. I intend to be in Missouri. I want to be in Missouri. But the biggest thing that's holding me here now is my tools, because I really need all those tools that I put in pawn because I needed to go to Kansas. I figured it'd be easier for me to use my tools to go as pawn to go to Kansas instead of getting on the internet and begging for $500 to go to Kansas. You know, I'd rather pay my own way. There's people out there that watch my videos that, you know, their opinion differs, but that's fine. You can have a different opinion, but I guarantee you, I want to see you take what I got and make your life work. And when I come at you with some kind of quote about you know, changing your life, you know, stop doing things that don't work. Okay, great. You know, let me come to you when you only got $100 and you got $1,000 worth of stuff you need to do. Let me come to you with that quote and tell you the same quote. You know, so it's just like churches used to tell me when I was struggling to get a car and I had to, you know, to get to and from work. You know, well, just pray about it. Prayer fixes everything. No, I can't take a prayer into a car lot and say I need a car. You know, I can't take a prayer to a mechanic here and fix my car. It don't work. It's not money. If I live in a modern society, it has to be the approved currency that's accepted in that country. It's the way it goes.